Hi, this is Shody Henshaw from Smokehouse Barbecue. Today we're going to be showing you how to trim out and slice up a beef brisket. The reason I'm making this video, there are a lot of people that actually learn how to smoke a good brisket, but they end up messing it up because they do not know how to trim it out and slice it up correctly. So smoking it is only the first half of serving good Texas sliced brisket. The other half is trimming it out, all the fat off, separating the lifter cut or the marbled from the lean, and then slicing them up independently so you have great looking slices of brisket with no fat all over. So the first thing we're going to do is going to start out by trimming the brisket right here. This is about a 14-pound brisket. We're going to start off by taking off all the fat, which is off the top right here. The only thing I actually throw away is the fat. That's going to go in the trash. Now when I get a piece that has some good marbled in it, I will save that, and that's going to go into our chop, like that right there. That's got some good meat on it and a little bit of fat. That's what we're going to use to make our chop. So right now we're going to cut off any burn ends, and it's going to go, and you'll see I'll make a separate pile. That will be what I call my chop pile. If it's pure fat, it goes in the trash like that. If it's a mix, I put it in the chop pile. It's a good little mix. The creosote right there, the burn ends. This is all fat, so we throw it away. Now you're about to see the cuts. Beef briskets have a natural division between what some call the lifter cut or the marbled, and then the lean. And as you trim it out here and take off all the excess fat, you will see the definition start to show up. All this has some good meat on it, so it's going to go over there. I'm going to put that in the chop pile. See that meat on it? So we're putting that in the chop. Now, you can start to see right in here the division of the brisket right here. So you're going to make that division. It wants to separate. So you just take your knife and you follow it just like you're doing a deer. Okay, this bottom part here, this is all your lean. This is your lifter or marbled, which has a lot more fat throughout. It's a little juicier than the lean. So we're going to start with the lean. We're going to take off all the fat off the top. There's some good meat. That's going to go in the chop pile. This is a big chunk of fat, so we're just cutting it off, throwing it away. People that don't know how to trim out the brisket, see, will serve this in slices. Have you ever got beef brisket and 50% of each slice has a fat ring on it? So you're not buying meat, you're buying half fat and half meat. So if they trimmed out the brisket correctly, you'd get 100% meat on your slices, not 50% fat. Okay, so now I'll cut this piece off.